I'm Anita LeBlanc. I moved here from Minnesota in 1995. We own LeBlanc Cleaning. We've been in business since 2017 and we love it.
And I'm Brian LeBlanc. I moved here in 1987 and co-own LeBlanc Cleaning with Anita since 2017. 6 years in the community here and just have that whole community spirit of service.
I was born in Bogota, Colombia, and I lived in 2 different orphanages. So I do know and I do remember eating, food that we would find on the street. So I was familiar with food scarcity for sure. I mean, we were hungry all the time.
For me, growing up in Mesa as a child of a single mother family, it was very difficult. Things were sparse, they were difficult to come by. But that was normal life for us. That was just something that we did. And some kind soul offered us a free meal at a restaurant. And going from hot dog meals every single day to some kind of a goulash thing that spreads over the week to having any pick you want off the menu that restaurants were unheard of in our day-to-day lives. So it really touched me as a child, but going forward later on in life, I never really kind of considered that as food scarcity. It didn't really dawn on me. That was just life for us. That was a single day in the life for us. I thought back about that person at that restaurant that gave us that and how I am now in a position in life with our company and being able to be involved in the community to give back in a similar way through the auspices of United Food Bank to help out to help out other people that are in a very similar situation that quite honestly, I never realized I was even in that situation until that term was brought up to me. So it's a fairly new term, but I lived through that and it was kind of neat to realize that we've come full circle in a way that we can now are empowered to do the same for somebody else.
I come from a huge family, so there are 8 of us that were adopted from the orphanage and were given a second chance here in the U.S. And even during those times, we lived on a farm. But there were years when we had plenty and years when we had to watch, everything that we spent, especially at Christmas time. So my mom just knew a lot of people, and I remember her bringing home boxes of maybe day-old food from the grocery store, bread from the bakery, and we would get like boxes and boxes of canned food. I do remember all that and remember being very grateful for it, and I am still today. And to feel that, now that we are blessed with a business where we can give back to the community, and not just the community here, I feel like it's a responsibility to serve all humans, all beings, to help each other out. So it's a blessing and a responsibility for us to be able to do that and reach out and help others.